Good. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hi. Hold on. Sorry, I left my Halloween costume on. Let me just fix that. That was a wild party last week. One moment. Uh-oh. There we go. That's better. Sorry, I had some yick left on me. I left my Halloween costume on from last week. So, sorry about that, guys. Hi. Sorry I'm late. I totally didn't roll up, eat like a bunch of fucking food, and then almost fall asleep watching Earthbound creepypastas. I wouldn't do that. That's weird. That's weird. I'm not weird, and I'm completely normal. But welcome in. Well, it's weird that it's been a week since we streamed in the graveyard. Technically, bizarre schedule. Anyway, I hope you guys have had a good start of your week. Normally, I would have had a chance to kind of check in on Monday. Hope shit's been chill. Hope shit's been going good. I've kind of been going through it if you've been keeping up with my updates. I had like some weird shit going on with my jaw or whatever that like, dude, I don't know what it was. The urgent care said it was TMJ, which I've never had before. Everyone always asks me, like, do you grind your teeth? And I'm like, no. At least I never did before. So it would be kind of a strange time for me to start, right? Too much sucking yick? Yeah, I got DMJ? YMJ? Dude, I don't know. Let me get some more of this coffee down before I come back with that joke. But yeah, I moved all my streams to later this week to just try to basically have an opportunity to shut up for a few days. I went like full mute mode for basically Sunday and Monday and a little bit of like half Tuesday. And the good news is it seems to have fixed it. It's just weird because, so it's actually been going on for like the better half of like 2.5 weeks-ish. And it was kind of a roller coaster where at first the pain wasn't too bad. I just sort of noticed it. And then Monday, I just couldn't eat food without feeling like somebody was stabbing me in the ear. And the reason I went to urgent care the week before that is I was scared it was like an ear infection. Because if it was an ear infection, it'd been going on for like weeks, and I'm like, I think I'm about to contract syphilis. I maybe need to do something about this, right? They looked in my ear, they said it was normal, and I was like, okay. And they said, yeah, it's probably just a muscle thing, like, take an Advil and call it a day, but I get weird about taking too much Advil, because I am the guy, I am the dude who's gotten, like, stomach issues from Advil in the past. So, then I'm in this weird stalemate of like, okay, I need painkillers to exist, but I also, or to be able to eat without, like, dying. But I also, if I take too many, I'm gonna possibly create a much greater problem for myself where I suddenly just can't eat for another spat of 2 or 3 weeks. My life's not fun. My life is not the funnest. I hope you guys are living more than me. But the good news is, it seems to have like mostly cleared out just in time to start streaming again, and we are painkiller free. I can't wait to wake up tomorrow morning and just completely fucking eat my words. But yeah, I went out today. I had a pizza appointment, which is why I was late coming back in. And when I rolled up, I basically only had the only thing I had to eat was a frozen lasagna, which takes a full hour to cook. Which, like, I was kicking myself, and I'm like, bro, maybe I can squeeze it in. And then quickly I realized it just wasn't happening. And the other downside being that when you have to eat all day, and the first thing you eat is a bunch of carbs, you just immediately spike out. I didn't want to do like a full coffee to address the problem though, so I was attempting to do just like a half-calf blend, since I've got 2 grinders now. And the good news is, it's good. I was scared the flavors weren't going to play well. It's a weird feeling overall. Like, I've been strangely productive, I guess. We're working on a lot of stuff kind of behind the scenes for you guys to kind of make the channel a little bit prettier. I guess like on that note, I'll mention that I've changed I think I added another channel point redeem and I changed the prices on specifically the LTG one because I felt like it was just a little bit too expensive. I'm still trying to like play out exactly how I want to price that because I want it to be accessible, but I also don't want it to just be people like non-stop spamming it, obviously, because then the joke's gonna get boring. I think. Maybe. Sorry, I'm just so enthralled by this coffee right now. But yeah, I've been working on. I mean, I'll talk a little bit about it. I think it's okay. You know, I don't like to spoil things I'm working on because I feel like if I do, I expend the dopamine of finishing the task. Could set timers on it. I could set timers on it. I think we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. If it becomes like if it becomes a problem, I do think I need to drop it down to 2K at least though. Like 3K was probably too much. I don't have a good feel. Look, it's gonna be like an economy. It'll be like a marketplace of suicide. You know, my death is going to just fluctuate in value depending on redeems. Supply and demand, you know. But what I've been working on a little bit was I'm editing, like starting to like edit videos and get YouTube content out for you guys hopefully, and I've been trying to turn I'll tell you one thing, I'm trying to get like a video of the Texturcist streams up, and I realized that when I was doing those streams, I've always just had this perception of myself, right, that I'm a slow typer. Like that was the assumption I made. I never learned how to type properly. I don't type with like proper form. I kind of just like spider across the keyboard all haphazardly. And I did a type racer test to check my words per minute, and I don't have a reference for like what's fast or slow words per minute. So I got 72, which at the time I'm like, oh, that's like sub 100, so like it must be slow, right? And I kind of played up that like, oh yeah, I type pretty slow, guys, it's gonna be rough. And while I'm like making the edit for this video, I'm just sitting there and I go, is this actually that slow? Like, I probably should check because I don't have a frame of reference, and I look it up and I ask a few people and I'm like, oh, actually, no, it's like slightly above average, so that's not really that funny. It's not fast, right? Like I would say like 100 would be like quick, like speedy, but I don't know if it's slow enough to be funny either. But I was leaning so hard on it to be being funny because I just naturally assumed it was slow. 1v1 type racers? Can we do that? And you have no idea how down I am. If you set it up, I'll do it. I'm not gonna look up how to set it up, but if you do, I'll do it. What's your WPM, bro? What's your type racer elo? So now I'm wondering if I should scrap the joke. like it's just gonna look weird. It's kind of like, it's like being 5'11" and being like, oh, I'm so short. It's like, well, no, not really. Is there a battle royale type racer game? I only know like the type racer everybody does, and I didn't even do like a proper race. I did like a single player race to check my score. I mean, hence I was just like never a great typer, right? So I never bothered to like get into stuff like that. I think I had like one typing game I played in like grade school, but I mean, dude, that was so far back and I just don't remember any of it. Actually, what's funny is, you know what really upped my typing speed? It was D&D. I think most of my typing speed, like the reason I'm able to type as fast as I am with my fucked system is D&D, because when we do D&D, we do everything text-based, like all our roleplay and everything and in-character talking is all typing. And I think just 10 plus years of that has just like got me decently fast. Maybe after you're done losing an Overwatch. You're on Overwatch, man? That's a recession indicator. Are you okay? Do you need alcohol? I'm lonely. It's okay, I'm here for you, babe. You've got a spot here. Y'all, by the way, actually, that PT office I went to today, so this is only my second visit, and I didn't get much of a look around as I did this time, because the first time I went, I was feeling pretty sick, and I was just kind of in and out. This time, though, I was like, I went to go use the restroom because I had been chugging water when I was driving over there. And look, yeah, I've been to some public facilities that have nice restrooms, right? It's not out of the ordinary, particularly like medical facilities, right? And like PT's like technically a medical facility, sure. Dude, this bathroom had a shower. A full-blown standing shower. And I'm looking at that like, oh. So I wasn't gonna make I'm not gonna make the assumption about what they do with the shower, but like I'm just saying, I feel like that's the next level bougie if you're a public establishment with a bathroom that just has a full-ass shower in it. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I was feeling like so much more sleepy 10 minutes ago, and I haven't even like made much of a dent in this coffee, but I think just hitting go live has woken me up a bit, so I might just go launch the damn game. I was really stressing, y'all. I was sitting here being like, yeah, I'm really tired. Maybe we just Zatsu tonight. Maybe we just sit in the graveyard. Like, I don't know. No, I'm starting to feel the call. It's weird to think I haven't actually played DS in a week. It doesn't feel like a week, right? I guess I could mention briefly. I mean, I have, y'all, it's the most like nothing burger schedule this week. I'm doing Dark Souls, and then to mix it up, Friday we're gonna check out Granblue Relink. I played a lot of it when it came out and just never touched it for any of the patches, so I just want to get caught up before the DLC hits. My old job converted a normal house into a lab area. We had 2 whole showers. Dude, that's the thing is like, I guess it is kind of a, now that I think about it. Yeah, you're right, because when I look at like the exterior of the building, it does kind of look like a Rambler house. Like it's like an old school, like, it looks like an old single-story house. So maybe it's the same deal. Maybe they just converted it into like a PT office. That makes sense. It's a pretty like homegrown establishment. Yo, there's this big-ass golden that goes wandering around, and she's just like the sweetest thing ever. If you've been like looking at my Twitter or whatever, where I occasionally just post just random stuff that's not related to stream, you've seen the Beast of Infernal Darkness that is my parents' dog, and he's a baby. He must be like 6 months old now, Shih Tzu, and he's just like unlimited energy, right? Like I'm getting mauled every time I go over there. And he likes me a lot because I'll actually play with him, right? Like I'll full on wrestle with him and I'll flip him around and fucking like do RKOs on him and shit, right? And then he eats that up. So he's always like, what's funny about him is no matter how tired he is, how many walks they've taken him on, or how much he crashes, as soon as he sees me, he's like, it's go time, because like I'm like his opponent, I'm his rival. Like he's gotta post up for me and like act tough, you know? In comparison, this dog at the PT place, the Golden, is just the chillest thing. She just, first of all, giant dog, right? But she'll just like walk up to you and just put her head in your lap and just be like, pet me, and that's it. And it's hilarious, like the contrast. RKO a terrier? How big are terriers? Terrier's like a 15-ish pound dog, right? I think. Somewhere in that range. Like a larger, I think, than like the tiny little like horse dogs, yeah. But not really big enough to be considered like a big dog, I don't think. Well, I don't know if that picked up. Look, to anybody who complains, if you slurp the drink, it tastes better. It's like scientifically proven. I mean, it literally is. If you've seen the ice cream video, y'all know the ice cream tasting video. You know the one, right? If you get a little oxygen in there, like your brain tastes it better. I read that somewhere, or heard it somewhere, I don't know. Let's get to it. So I went half calf on this whole deal. I hope this is the game, yeah. I went half calf on this whole deal. I'm really hoping that I don't just end up super wired. See, this is the downside of me streaming. Oh. Controller? Oh, dude, you're so... Okay, never mind. This game is really annoying to alt tab out of because it'll basically just go into a windowed mode. I forgot I was wearing this. It'll go into, it'll switch off a full screen into windowed every time I tab out. What was I saying? I really wanted to finish that thought. Oh well, must have not been important. You know, playing this again, I can definitely confirm Zodiac Killer fit. Nah, dude, if I was the Zodiac Killer, I'd be getting more bitches. I'd be on my Ted Bundy riz, you know. Maybe what was the Ted Bundy fit? Like, what would he wear? Because I don't think it was suits. I think it would have been more like I'm talking completely out my ass right now, but if I had to imagine, like, if I was to like envision the look of a serial killer who is considered attractive by women in middle America, it would be like messy flannel, like he looked like Mark Zuckerberg, but like less inbred, you know what I mean? Like Mark Zuckerberg if his jeans weren't all fucked up. He looked like a college student? Yeah, okay, so I'm ballparking it. Like fit-wise. I mean, technically, if I was the Zodiac Killer, Ted Cruz wears a suit. Oh, hey, yeah, you're back, right? Let's talk to you. Dark academia type shit. I mean, that's just if you're British, right? But yeah, you know, I was watching somebody else play this. I don't remember what the context was. Oh, yeah, it was like some challenge. It was like, yeah, a video. He must have had some sort of texture pack, or he's playing the game in 4K, because my game looks like fucking poop in comparison. Look at this goddamn shawl. It's just like a solid... This shit is last gen. I realized that I was kind of on autopilot for the start of my last playthrough, doing a lot of just like usual same things you do at the start of the game, but I'm gonna have to start thinking about like quests and stuff for this stream, like where am I going for various items that I normally would pass up or skip on. Damn, that's right, I can just use all this because pyromancy doesn't have any kind of requirement. That is crazy. And this just costs souls? Dog. That is really OP. I'm so used to like Dark Souls 2 and onward where they made it like, they made pyromancy kind of like follow the rules more, you know? How many attunement slots do I have? If I have 2, I think I just get Fire Orb. I do. Maybe I get Fire Orb. And I'll worry about upgrading later. Let me just crunch all my souls and see what I can work with. By the way, I was rewatching part of the VOD from the last time I played this game, and while I was mostly distracted by like having to play the game and talk at the same time, the amount of times I would just spam the word like as sentence filler was making me want to cringe my eyeballs out. So you'll have permission to make fun of me and or shoot me if you catch me doing that tonight. Or just like in general. I'm trying to kick the habit. I cannot afford. That is expensive. Okay. I see how they balance this. It's just a lots of souls economy situation. Good to know. How fast is this? Oh, that's decently quick. That's decently quick. Dude, if I play 3, I might have to do a pyro run. I think 3's probably got some of the more fun pyromancy stuff, because like 3's got the demon scar and shit. Yeah, the graphics just feel very cartoony, very warm, like super saturated. I don't know if it's just like a color thing with the remake or not. Hi. I wonder if I'm gonna like... Oh, I thought like a quick turn. I wonder if I'm gonna want to like invest in any poise. The thing is, I'm probably just gonna use the Goldham set, and that just doesn't have poise, so I might just be no poise gaming this run, which is fun. Poise is for chumps, man. Yo, I'm kind of in a crisis lately. I feel like I need to secure like a good burger joint, good burger place to go to, good fast food place, or like place I can easily order and get a burger from, because my B&Bs are now no longer accessible to me since I have moved. And what I used to get when I lived around this neighborhood was Jack in the Box, but I really don't trust Jack in the Box anymore. I feel like that is a chain that has like majorly gone down the shitter in terms of quality. and I'm saying this purely from a gut feeling. I haven't actually tried it recently. I mean, maybe I should just try it, but it's sus, man. It's just sus. They do not do In-N-Out, no. I think there's one like all the way, like not to dox myself, but I think there's one like all the way like in the south of the state, basically, but nowhere near me. Unfortunately, I wish, like that would be easy. You'd think that'd be the advantage of being West Coast, but instead all I get is just depression and high cost of living, and no In-N-Out burger. It's some bullshit. Yeah, this is where the no poise thing sucks. No Culver's. Okay, listen, not to disrespect Culver's, but I just think Culver's is okay. I was not like massively wowed by it. It was solid, right? Like it was not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but people talk about Culver's like it sucks your dick. Now granted, they also talk about In-N-Out like it sucks your dick, which I don't. Yeah, nah. Not to be negative, but also, you gotta hold your burger standards. You gotta hold your burgers to higher standards. You have to hold your burgers to burger standards. And you can be getting some good ass burgers. In-N-Out in Arizona's mid. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's kind of like, is it good? Yeah. Is it as good as everybody says it is? No. I had some good ass burgers in Chicago though, honestly. Is there Shake Shack up here? Shake Shack would be nice. I don't know, Shake Shack's burgers weren't crazy, but the fries were pretty good. I'm a sucker for just like good cheesy fries though. That's just the way to my heart. I tried like recreating that at home, doing my own version of that just with oven made french fries and stuff. It just did not work. I need proper like melted American cheese, yeah. You can't just like, do it again. You can't just sprinkle like 4 cheese or some sort of shredded cheese blend over cheese in the oven and expect that to work. You need the proper soupy plastic Velveeta kind of stuff. But do they just sell that? You have to mix it with milk? Is that the secret? Is that how we do it? You just take shredded cheese and you mix it with milk? Because I don't see people be selling the Velveeta soup. They sell like the queso dip, but don't use that. I tried doing it. I tried doing poutine with queso dip, but it did not fucking work. Do not try that. It was fucking nasty, bro. It was gross. It's Detroit time. It's actually been a minute and 3/4. This is just a shortcut ride. Yeah. It's been a minute and 3/4 since I've done these dungeons. I actually don't remember where I'm going. I've been doing a better job of properly like cooking for myself and eating decent food, but now that the downside is every time I do what I did tonight and just do something Chef Mike style, frozen, pre-prepared oven stuff, I get depressed about it. Because now I'm just thinking about how much better I could have ate. I could have had something that actually tasted good. I was so fucking hungry yesterday, I legit killed an entire skillet of Hamburger Helper. The full pound of beef and all the noodles in one... I read that message and it's just the perfect timing. In one fell night. In one solid swoop. This two-handed R1 is faster than I expected. It's not like fast, but it's not slow either. Okay, this is the part where I don't remember where I'm going. I know there's at least one jump I gotta make, but I also just want to explore all the corridors and just pick clean for souls, because that's the main reason I'm doing this the long ways, to give me some souls, and some nice XP, you know, chilling. This is the way forward, actually. Oh, you're here? Why does this rat look terrible? Oh, you have voice. Yeah, this weapon does absurd damage. Just obscene damage. I haven't even leveled any decks yet. Which, actually, on that point... Yeah, B-scaling. I think it goes up to acid plus 15. That's pretty nasty. It's also just a lot more feasible to use a weapon that attacks this slow in a game where the enemies are this slow. I wonder like how spicy it's gonna be when I go do DLC and if Artorias gives me windows to actually swing with. Because that was like the issue with Capra. Maybe it's just the arena being small too. I just felt like I didn't have a lot of opportunities to swing just because of the startup on all this. Do I go the other way? Because this is the way forward. I kind of want to check the other corridor and just see what's over there. Hopefully I don't get cursed. If you hear children screaming outside, it's my neighbors. They're not in my basement, I swear. How did that miss? You know, it's funny, they let you rebind jump to R3 in this game, and I still haven't. I still have the default jump bind, which if you haven't played this or you don't know, you have to run, and then while running, let go of the run button and quickly tap it again, which is just like the worst decision ever. Oh, it just links back here, really? Okay. I'm not letting you bait me into a hole. Yo, hey. Been a minute. Good morning. Oh, hi. I could save spot this, but I want to be brave. Fuck your morning, you slept 4 hours? That's the beans. Well, hopefully I can make it a little better. Moi. No homo. I mean, unless... Am I sleeping in when you're thirsty as fuck? Be that way. You ever wake up, it just feels like someone rubbed the inside of your throat with sandpaper? No homo. Wait, this is the end, right? Isn't this where the boss is? There's no fucking way the depths is this short. But, like, that's the shortcut, I think. Do I go? Let me go the other way. Because, yeah, isn't that you just slide down there and then... you're done? Or is there more to this? Yeah, it's been a minute. Did I just run over a hole? How the fuck? Oh, hi. I might need to ditch the bag. It's kind of... It's giving this is my first playthrough. I mean, I just need a Drake sword to complete the look. Oh yeah, because we killed the channeler. Well, okay, well first of all, I thought the channeler you had to go to a different spot to find. I didn't think he was just directly in your path. Am I Mandelaing myself about this game? Is my rose-tintedness just ruining my entire perception or something? I mean, I could go down, I guess, but I would rather get the shortcut before I go down. But this is the other way. You know, I feel like I gotta leave the default jump binding because otherwise I'm just, You know, it's not organic. There's not enough stress. There's not enough danger. Okay, well, I guess I'm just going this way. If I remember correctly, I need to hug the left and not, like, fall into the basilisk pit. That is dark, bro. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, this gets scary when we get the basilisk involved, which, like, we'll go down there, but... Wait, isn't Kirk, like, do I get invaded by Kirk still if I'm not human? That might just be a thing in Dark Souls 3 and beyond. No, here's the issue. I made that lasagna right for dinner. I didn't really make a huge dent in it because I also just did a big plate of nachos immediately since I was waiting an hour to eat before I came That would be the other contribution to my carb coma, right? The issue is, I like to pig out when stream's over, you know? Some hedonistic food guzzling, and I don't know what I want to do because I just don't want to eat the rest of that lasagna. I kind of just want to throw it away. I'm so sick of frozen food, man. I have chicken I can cook. Maybe that's what we do. Something with that. I could make like tacos. Chicken tacos does sound kind of good, actually. I need to work myself up again over the course of this. Should I go like be human so we can fight Kirk? I can do that in a minute. Dang. I'll explore this first and I'll come back human and fight Kirk. I'll probably just get invaded by a player or two. Imagine. I mean, the online's fairly active. It's kind of weird, the give and take of starting to feel a little bit physically healthier as my craving for junk food is increasing. Like, you ever get so sick that even just the thought of eating like takeout and fast food just makes you ill? Well, that is finally started to pass, but now I just like crave Taco Bell. Which, by the way, I'm just on a food kick tonight. Speaking of Taco Bell, which I had the other night, the cinnamon twists, like I don't usually get them, but I wanted to give them a shot. Really disappointing. They're just too flaky. Like, they're nothing but... Oh, by the way, because I just looked over, do you want me to move myself so you can see my soul counter? Because I could do that. Let me not get cursed. Yeah, I had that feeling because I ate 7 egg omelets with pizza toppings on it and 41 chicken wings dunked in honey mustard yesterday. Brother, are you Dave Blunts? Holy shit. 41? Oh wait, 7 egg omelet? Like an omelet with 7 eggs or 7 omelets? I assume it's the former. I mean, that's still a lot of food. That might be Dave Blunt status. Just, bro, I was saying this the other night, but like, I only recently found out who Dave Blunt was, and I went to go look him up. Well, I saw a music video with him, right? And I wasn't sure if he was like actually that fat or if that was just like a costume he had. And there, in my Google search history, is a search that just says, "Is Dave Blunt actually that fat?" He is, by the way. I learned that he is. That's not a bit. Omelet with 7 eggs, yeah, I figured. Ring of the Evil Eye, if I remember correctly, just makes me take more... No! I heal from killing things. Right, that's the Calamity Ring is what I'm thinking of. Yo, how am I this far into the game and I'm only finding my second ring? Am I not doing a good enough job of exploring? I feel like maybe I should be giving these areas more looking around. I think this is a ring though too, right? No, it's humanity. I think I was just down there. I was. It just puts you down here. Where's my navel ring? Oh yeah, you gotta kill Havel. I didn't fight Havel yet. I mean, I don't really need it. As you can see, I'm fast rolling. Macros were 5,800 calories, 315 grams of protein. Are you bulking? Is this like some crazy Larry Wheels bulk? Or is this for the love of the game? I assume if you've got the macros on hand, dude. You remind me of my uncle. I was talking to my uncle yesterday, and he was telling me about how he eats 12 raw eggs a day now. I'm just sitting here like, he said he's going for like 300, it's similar to what you said actually, he's going for like 300 grams of protein a day. And I'm sitting here like, dude, why is everyone in my family so fucking crazy? Hey London, what's good? Appreciate the raid. Felt hungry. Demonic. Demonic. Abso-fucking-lutely demonic. Golden Sun? I never played it. Oh, I almost just got slimed. One time I went for 85 wings. I can't tell if you're... So like you lived or are you Dave Blunts? Like I just... This goes past primal hunger, this goes to like primordial hunger. It's fitting we're about to go fight the gaping dragon, I'm just saying. I wanted to go for more, but the waiter didn't let me. They're cutting you off at restaurants?
I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them.
He's the covenant's demon. The gluttonous demon. We want pine resin? Dude, wait, pine resin goes crazy on this playthrough, right? Because I don't have a weapon buff of pyromancy. Do you only sell 3? Yeah, he only sells 3, huh? Oh yeah, there's like inventory management in this game. You don't just have like an infinite, you don't have infinite prison wallet. Do we desire the fit at all? What do we think? I mean, he's got money. Think about it. He's got money on his chest. He's wearing the coins. Oh, fit check? Yay or nay? I could rock the chest, maybe. I also just don't got the money for this kind of stuff, though. I don't remember if he moves to Firelink later, or if I've already missed the opportunity. I think he moves to Firelink later, I'm pretty sure. His set is mad heavy. How heavy is the chest? Oh, that's pretty fucking heavy. My current one is... Yeah, yikes. Okay, yeah, maybe we skip that. I can get apple ring later. I mean, do I even bother going back? I said I wanted to fight Kirk, actually. I realize I should be leaving this up for the stamina regen. It doesn't actually give me extra stamina unless I'm have it on my back. You wanted to wear it on your playthroughs, but they're just too heavy. Word. Heavier than Elite Knight? That's definitely heavier than Elite Knight, I'm pretty sure. Where do you even get Elite Knight in this game? I don't remember. It's been so fucking long, man. So what do we want, anyway? I could go to 30 Vite and then we start pumping, Dex. I think that's cool. I mean, dude, physical builds are so fucking easy. Like, I just level HP and whatever my physical stat is. Forest? Oh, yeah, it's behind the dudes. Yeah, I think I'm probably just gonna get the Ceaseless Discharge set. I just like it. And it's a pyro run, so... Yeah, I remember now. But, like, it's behind the golem thing. I just ran around the outside. I could go pick that area for Titan Knight as well. I kind of want to slow down. Like, I feel like I'm moving pretty quickly. Like, I covered a lot of ground in the first stream to kind of just, like, progress. But we definitely could take our time with some of this moving forward. I especially want to make sure I'm getting enough large Titan Knight from the environment and everything. I need to become human. I need to Detroit become human. Hey, stream title reference. Wow. My stream title did update, right? I'm not crazy. I'm too lazy to check. You can kindle this. Why not? What else am I gonna do with the humanity? Yeah, I updated. Okay, cool. I just made that mistake a few too many times. The Twitch, like the OBS, like panel and stream information thing is not very good at necessarily telling you when it updates. There's like a little pop-up that's like, I did it, and then it just like doesn't give you a visual indicator after, right? It would be nice if it told you, and there's the player instantaneously. Let's clear this place out. Bro, let's not. Question is, where's he gonna come from? Oh, hey. Holy range. Are we honor here? Oh shit. He dodged that? Trying to set up parry this fool. Yo, I do no damage. He's so twonked out. Alright. To do. Alright, well fuck Kirk, whatever. I'm just going to the boss. But did you see how much health he had? Does the Scythe have a sweet spot in PvP in this game? I wonder if that was what's happening. Actually, I forget, does Kirk give... I don't know, it's probably not worth it. I'm thinking, because I kind of want to fight him, but I also kind of don't want to just, like, get constantly reinvaded. I'll try one more time. If I get another player, I'll just skip it. Yeah, I didn't think it's sweet spots in this game either, but like I bonked him a few times and he took like no damage, so I don't know if he's just twonked the fuck out or what. Because this game does have like a big twinking problem, I know, but he also seemed fairly honorable for a twink. I feel like if he was a twink, he'd be fucking like emote spamming and doing a bunch of other shit, you know what I mean? Like he was very fair. That like sour spot shit though, or sweet spot shit that like they added in the later games did a lot to kind of make the sides a lot more cumbersome to use in later games. I do like this R2 a lot. Mirror curve. Steel ring? I mean, maybe. Well, usually, like, the twink shit, like, oftentimes, you can upgrade armor in this game, right? So, but usually, because you can upgrade armor and it doesn't increase your weapon matchmaking, you'll get paired with people like me who are at the start of the game, but you can have maxed out armor and steel ring and, like, really high defense, so... I believe you are on the money with that. Why does your body not want to sleep? I don't know. Have you, tried jerking off? Where's Kurt? Doesn't he invade here? Did I miss him somewhere else? This is where Kirk comes in. Don't worry, my stream's boring enough to put you to sleep. You've come to the right place. Where the fuck? There's no way he's deeper in. Pause. I'm just gonna walk towards Gaping Dragon, and if he invades, cool. If he doesn't, whatever. That's the shortcut. Weird. I'm fun to talk to. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the problem. I'll have to start my ASMR channel so you can actually conk out. Crazy the first win that long without getting snagged. I think people just forget it's there. Who's even here? You're a player, aren't you an NPC? That's Solaire. Every time I come over here, I'm reminded of the Dark Souls Smoke Spot series. If you don't know, it's Kino. Time to fight the Taco Bell aftermath. Oh yeah, wait, I never got a... Do you guys want me to move my Oogie, so I'm not blocking the soul counter. Does that... I don't think I block anything on the bottom left, right? There's just no music in this cutscene? I guess not. Put over the humanity? That'd be kind of funny, actually. I'm on the bottom right, yeah. It's just that I'm blocking the soul counter. I noticed it last time, I just forgot to fix it. I kind of like the humanity idea, actually. Yeah, I thought I was, like, I thought I had the music muted, but no, it turns out there's just no music in the cutscene. Behold, like, one of the most boring bosses in the game, by the way. He just does this. Does he even do a tail swipe? He got it, right? Dude, he does it. Wow. Oh, there it is. Little stubby tail swipe. Oh, he does this, though. I'm gonna get squished. Oh, no, I'm not. Gaping dragon sure was a choice. How does he eat is my question. Oh, actually, he's got a stomach. He's got a little bottom. Damn! That hit harder than I thought it would. They put him in Night Rain? They did? I still haven't played Night Rain. They hit that head, fool. They hit that head, fool. I like how the weak spots and stuff actually have like hit reactions. Like you see his head kind of spasm and it makes like a different sound effect. That's pretty cool. He's doing decent. Dude, what is this aiming? Hello? Of all bosses, I like the Gaping Dragon, alright? I'm gonna say this. Everyone talks about, like, bro, why'd they make this boss? Unnecessary. Gross. You can't tell me this isn't memorable. Like, the imagery is crazy. It goes hard. I will say, though, dude, playing these old Souls games, it's funny how this boss's AI, like, he kind of doesn't really do much to you. He's not very aggressive, right? He's just kind of doing his own thing, and I'm just like, I'm just derping around, having a good time. I want him to do his slam attack, though. I'm gonna do jumps. In Elden Ring? Well, did they change his AI for Elden Ring? I guess that's the question, right? Or does he act like this in Elden Ring, too? Because if he acts like this in Elden Ring, that's pretty lame, I agree. This boss feels like he would be a pushover in Elden Ring. He's just not very aggressive, right? Come here. Do your fucking slam, man. He's faster with bigger AoEs, really. Interesting. Is he easy? Like, overall, it's like it just feels easy in the game, I would imagine. I would imagine with how fucking Elden Ring plays, right? Oh, he has the grab! I forgot! I was talking so much fucking shit, man. Oh, okay, it's a mashable grab. I see. Oh, my camera, whoa! Night 1 boss. Right. I wanted you to lower your head. Oops. The accidental kick, classic. Dude, these fireballs have the worst hitbox ever. Him and Centipede. Okay, Centipede Demon's a motherfucker though. Like that guy's the real deal. You gonna move? Dun, 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 dun. Song kind of fucks though. God, my poor stamina. That's actually what I need to level is endurance. Yippee. I probably should have just tried combustion, you know. I think Centipede Demon's a proper Like, he seems like with some new moves, I think Centipede Demon would be a real Elden Ring boss. Could be. Danger Zone. Oh, there's a floor down here. You can just see the bottom. That's funny. Oh yeah, remind me, I gotta show you guys the bloodstain thing when we get down to Blighttown. That's gonna be interesting. But honestly, I have positive appraisals of the Gaping Dragon. I just think he's, like, memorable. Is he gross? Yeah, but, like, that's why he's memorable. He's all gross. Watch me get invaded. Oh, I can't get invaded, actually, until I go to Blighttown. I'm gonna get fucking invaded in Blighttown. Oh... oh, no. That's not gonna be fun. I'm gonna get invaded in Upper Blighttown. Actually, I think that would require people to, like, be doing invasions there, though. Which, if you're invading in Upper Blighttown, I know you're a psycho. I don't know why you would be looking for people there. Am I stupid? I'm kind of surprised Manus isn't in Night Rain. He's such a fan favorite. I'm sort of scared for the DLC. Like, I wonder if I'm gonna get my ass beat by Manus and Artorias. This is, like, not a very wieldy weapon. Granted, maybe it just don't matter. Maybe I'm just gonna do so much fucking damage. It's over here. What does it say? Down. That's where I'm going. I've not done Upper Blighttown in so long. Like, ubiquitously, everybody just skips this area because you can, and it just sucks beans. The depths is not too bad. Blighttown is just... ugh. Though I gotta say, the depths overall was quite short. These guys love to hit you off the fucking thing. Oh, hey, buddy. There is a lot of you. Where's the bonfire? Is it further down? Maybe I shouldn't have ran. Definitely shouldn't have ran. I kind of thought it... I'm in old Dark Souls mode, guys. I'm in, like, or I'm in new Dark Souls mode. I'm in modern Dark Souls mode, where I was expecting, like, the bonfire to be right at the start of the area. Dude. Dude, no way. Are you for real? Is he still aggroed? I don't think so. I think it's just because I ran past him up there. That would be crazy if they put the fucking toxic dark guy just with a clear line of the fire and he's just shooting you. Holy fuck. Yeah, so I guess I just have to hold on to all my large Titanite until I get back up to Andre. Well, that's a little lame. Let me, kindle this, just because I can. You know, lots of humanity. But yeah, the depths are really fucking short, man. I just blazed through that area. It was, like, quick. I didn't miss anything, did I? I mean, aside from the Kirk invasion, but... I don't know. Oh, dude, you know what I just realized? I got a Pyro Flame and we're in Upper Blighttown. We could get power with it. I'm not sure if I plan on using it, but... I could have it. Also, was I supposed to just make that jump? Is that really how you get over here? Or was I just being a gamer? Come on, bro. Wait, you know what we gotta do? Yeah, take it. Oh, shit. No! Uh-oh. Oh, they have a grab? Okay. Okay. Okay, bro. Also, yeah, there's no sweet spot. I can just donk this dude with the handle. They drop soul the Nameless Soldier? That's nice. No, I think this is just the way forward. Why I just light up the Dark Souls? Are they stupid? That's what the flame's for. That's my job. Try jumping. No, I'm good, man. It's called Dark Souls because they make the game really freaking dark. Well, that's a lot more terrifying than it used to be. Now, if I remember correctly, these dudes hide in pots. Hide. There's dogs. There's dogs. And I forgot there were little red dogs. Hello. Breathe fire? Dude, this is all coming back to me now. How are there dogs? I don't know. I don't know when the last time you went through this area was. But for me, it probably is a solid 8+ years-ish. It's a frequent skip. Appreciate you, cruising. Uh-huh. By the way, you see this? Oh, I thought he jumped. I thought we'd get to watch him go jump off the thing. You went this area once in your first playthrough, then said, nah, Master Key now. Yeah, see, I actually went Master Key anyway, because I didn't know what else to start with, but I resolved myself to do this the normal way, just because I wanted to show it, and... yeah, it's been a while. I think I didn't need to cross that bridge. This feels weird, though. I mean, this place does have a lot. Oh, there's down. Okay. No, this is where I just was. Yeah, I guess I didn't need to cross the bridge. There's the invader. What's up, fool? Gallows? Yeah, look how tanky he is, man. Oh my god, I can't trade with him. Bro! Oh, there it is. That's the Neko, baby. Yeah, that sucks, dude. I can't fight these fuckers. You know the weapon you got from the jump was here? Which one are you referring to? In Tarkistan. Yeah, he's calling me slurs. Yeah, you see the damage differential though? Like, that's the armor upgrade thing. Because you can, like, max upgrade armor and then just, like, invade people. And it'll scale you down, but your health does not scale proportionally. Also, this is the actual way forward. Hello, dog. Clearly the problem is I just didn't auto-parry everything. I'm too rusty. It was some weeb weapon. Oh, the Ayato. Yeah, the one I picked up earlier. Is that thing good? Fuck me! Why is that shit's got distance, bro? Yeah, that's the 4-directional rolling curse, by the way. Because, like, there you want to roll back left, you can't. You can only roll straight back. Yeah, it'd be that way. Old game. That is definitely the freakiest thing about playing this game, is dealing with the 4-directional rolling. I almost just did it again, if you saw. It helps to lock off. Because if you lock off, you can roll in 8 directions technically. It's just once you're locked on, you're in 4 cardinal directions for your options. That guy is doing toxic. And I don't have blooming moss climb. I think I got like a couple. I picked some up when I entered in here. Honestly, my strat for toxic is just to eat it. But I'll try to avoid getting hit by it if I can. Why am I toxic? Yeah, see that little fucker? See the little fuck? I think we can see him in the shadows. Creeping. Oh, I hate that thing so much. That's where we get power within, though. So we'll try to grab that. I think we just go down and around, yeah. Keep me cover. I don't think this is the way I'm supposed to do this, but I mean, hey. The messages make it easy for me to see. These dudes are just backstab. Hi. Damn! Dude, I got the whole hood after me. Thankfully my damage is like obscene, so that helps a lot. Oh my god! God, they really like that grab, huh? These guys are weird because they just don't show up anywhere else. Like, they're only Upper Blighttown. By the way, this Ring of the Evil Eye is like kind of doing work for me right now, I'm not gonna lie. What happened to you? Just running. Just running. This is the way I'm supposed to go, right? I thought this is where the backside of that monster is. Hello? Yeah, see. It's fucking asshole. Where's the worm? Oh, nice. I think I baited him off the ledge by accident. Cool. I didn't even know he would try to follow me. Hopefully that was the only one shooting. The worm's above me. So we gotta go back up, yeah. Because this is the bottom, actually. If I come down here, there's a bonfire and everything. Let's see if we can get this worm. Might as well grab power with him while we're here. I'm in no rush. These areas feel like shorter than I remember them, to be completely honest with you. I don't know what the fuck is down there. I'm gonna come back for that later. Is this like a go... I have no idea. It's also like tough to tell like what are actually areas you're meant to traverse and what are just places people have like managed to get themselves so they can leave messages. Can I just like shoot you down from this side? So you're supposed to be able to go to the backside somewhere. It's like when you come back to your childhood home and realize everything's smaller than you remember. Oh dude. I don't think I can hit this with melee. Well, I could just... Well, let's just see if I can have the damage. Not... Maybe with combustion. Honestly, I'm too lazy to find the right way. No, I might need to. Maybe not. Honestly, I probably could have actually reached that with a scythe. Okay, there's a ladder there. I wonder if it is that area where I saw. That thing used to creep me the fuck out. It's like... Maybe it is down. Maybe you drop down here and that's where it connects to. Oh, there's an item down there. Yeah, I guess it is. Oh. Okay. 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 Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Well, we just took a shortcut, so... Cool. Firebug. You fool, I have fire resistance. I assume this thing is fucking stuck on me. Yeah, this seems fast for Blighttown, I guess. And the depths combined. Actually don't know how long I've been off playing for. I'll go take a look in a minute. Fuck you. You guys having fun in there? This reminds me of getting people stuck in the door in Anne Orlando and just like geeking them. Oh yeah, the best part about Blighttown, the mosquitoes. Just like real life. I should have renamed the stream. We're not in Detroit, we're in Florida. I don't feel like killing all these. I'll go hit my bonfire and I'll come back and do some exploring. I'm gonna be down here for a fucking minute, y'all. What is that? Oh, it's another bug. I thought it was a red. We made it. Welcome to our home for the next foreseeable future. I'm actually gonna re-up again. Because we have an NPC in there to fight, and because I'm gonna be here for a while, we'll just kindle. I've been streaming for an hour, and I don't think I was on the home screen for that long, so we've been playing for like an hour, I guess. I mean, I can at least kill like Quaylog and ceaseless discharge. We can just do the cheese. I just want the armor set. Also, fighting that boss the normal way is butt aids. Where you at, Mildred? Okay, at least I can still running attack in the swamp. I was kind of worried about that. So, remind me, the Iron Ring, the one that makes you not be slowed down by swamps, I think that's in Return to Asylum, or... I don't know. Yo, what's good? Welcome in. I want to say it's in Return to Asylum. I don't know. I think so. I think what I had wrong... Where the fuck is Mildred, man? I think what I had wrong is that it usually, I usually think incorrectly that it's at the bottom of Sens, but it's not. I'm doing good. Hope your night's chill. Dude, did they shovel the NPC invaders or something? Like, this 1000% is where Mildred invades. Stream's going good. Now the question is, do we want to explore first, or do we go kill, do we go fight Quaylog? We fight Mommy. Actually, I'm kind of hoping I get fucking, Mildred to show up. But dude, I'm just like, I'm 2 for 2 on, like, missing NPC invaders. Oh yeah, you know what? I forgot to move my body. I'll do that next time I go back and rest. If I remember. There's gotta be Dynite in this fucking swamp. Is it going smooth because it's getting laggy on your end? Is the stream lagging? Is it lagging for anybody else? You're the first person to complain. Smooth to you? Yeah. Might be on your end, I don't know. Dude, I haven't like gone through the whole beach, just like part of this. I mean, entrance to Ashen Isle is like somewhere around here. I'm gonna need to be here a bit for the Pyromancy trainer eventually. That'd be the only reason to go. Dude, what is this fucking... Holy shit, the lock-on is so bad for spells in this game. Oh my lordy. Yeah, there's my Large Titanite. That's what I'm looking for. That's what daddy likes. Yeah, I was not expecting Ring of the Evil Eye to come in clutch, but it's just like straight up counteracting the whole swamp poison. It's kind of epic. Must be internet. It happens. It happens. Server. Is the server. I haven't used this thing before. Yeah, this Iato. This Ayato is, I think I've got a lot of experience with this. It's mostly like Uchi or Chaos played in this game, usually. Do I play other games? Yeah. This week's Souls, but I'm kind of just doing variety shit. I just got off doing Cult of the Lamb for a long run. That was the last, like, major thing. The other stuff has been kind of one-off. I just want to play something comfy. Wait, these drop large Titanite? Broski. Yo, I feel like I need to pick up a project for, like, summertime. Which ones? Cult was the last project I went through. I said earlier, but I think you're probably breaking up a bit. Cult of the Lamb. If you just check my, I've got a VOD channel linked in the channel description. If you go down there, you'll see my YouTube channel. I archive all my streams there. Which is a plug for everybody else, by the way, if you haven't seen the VOD channel yet. It's there. It's for you. I do it for you. What I was saying is I feel like I need to pick up a project for like summertime. I had convinced myself like a year ago that I wanted to start growing plants. But the thing is, I'm probably gonna have to do it in my garage because I'm in one of those neighborhoods where they just pesticide the living fuck out of everything. Though at that point, it's kind of less of a summer grow. You know what I mean? But I'm kind of like reaching that age where I've got this strange fixation with like cultivating my own food. Can you ask something? Sure, go for it. You get that at age where you're like, it's the not quite middle-aged need for like self-dependence where you're like, yo, if I grow one thing and eat it myself, suddenly I just feel more accomplished, which makes the food taste better. I don't think it's like an unreasonable position to have, you know? It's like cooking your own food, but it's one step up. You're doing tomato and basil, like that's the kind of shit I'm trying to, like, even if it's something simple, right? Like, I don't need much to be happy in that regard. Ooh, that's my chat. I don't want to move that. Haven't upgraded my channel. I'm not interested in art solicitation at the moment. That's just shit I'm working on at my discretion. Appreciate the offer though. But I'm good. Lift that hoary. There we go. Hopefully this doesn't look like complete shit when I close the spaghetti sauce gonna go crazy. Bro, honestly, like, my grandma used to grow tomatoes on her balcony in the city. Dude, homegrown tomatoes are one of those things, particularly, that just go dummy. Okay, now you invade? Alright, sure. Yeah, bro. That makes sense. That's definitely where the trigger is. Run it, Mildred. Okay. Yeah, by the way, look at how much more damage I do to her compared to the players. The problem is I gotta go and box the squirrels trying to eat them. That would be the upside of me just doing like a garage, like, indoor setup. It's like a pest thing. I have bunnies, like that's my thing. They're out there just like foraging. If I try to, like, if the pesticides weren't a big part of it, the rabbits definitely were gonna be the next hurdle. You know, actually stream decor and branding helps attract more viewers. I'm aware, but that's shit I'm already working on, man. Also, I'm not a VTuber, so I don't know why you dropped the VTuber name in there. Maybe you saw that I stream with VTubers, but in case you haven't noticed, I'm not. Do I have purple moss? We're gonna find out. Do you think they moved enemies? I'm actively here for the vibe. Look, the low budget is part of the aesthetic, you know? No, the truth is, if you were curious, is there are things being worked on, and what you're seeing right now is just what I have today. And it will change later, but if you're here to solicit art services, I'm just not interested, sorry. I'm more concerned with getting that on my own. I said no thank you, but I appreciate the offer. You think these guys follow me now? Because normally they don't aggro if you go that far to the right. We are gonna get the Covenant, but I'm gonna do that after. Me taking notes? About the game or about the discussion? Boobs on stream, warning, boobs on stream. About the boundaries. Oh, like with the arena thing? I mean, look, you would come in here and say my stream shit, I don't mind. I invite the criticism. I thrive on the pain. Talk shit and spit in my mouth. And I'm not just saying that because Quaylag's on the screen. Awooga. Look, bro, I don't care if it's a spider. I'm on record saying that I'm not afraid of spiders. I've said it in the past. You can't say it's trendy. You can't hold it against me. Ooh, I can't run while locked on. That's interesting. Whoops. Damn, maybe we do this fight unlocked. Woman on screen. Woman on stream. Female on stream. What the fuck? Oh, I got jump. Ooh, I can hit her. Does she takes extra damage, if you didn't know? So I can actually reach her with the sight, that's pretty nice. Look at that, and she staggers too. Fucking. Oh no! Uh-oh. I'm getting boxed. Ooh, excuse me. Or I'll just like baiting the fire. Probably. I'm having to relearn how to do these fights, man. It's so different. Like, this game is so much more slow and like methodical, right? Than dude, the me hitting the weak spot with the scythe is actually crazy. Because I'm just canceling. So what she's doing, she's winding up for a radial attack, like a 360-degree explosion, and I'm just straight up canceling it because when you hit the human part of her, she staggers. I've never had that happen because I just don't usually use a weapon that hits in this arc or this long. In fact, it's actually usually pretty hard to hit this on the ground. Fuck. Got hit by the lava there. I think I've got like hella HP level. I must defeat this thought to protect my sensitive boy eyes. I've never seen these titties in such HD before. GG. Innocence protected. You may now open your eyes, it's safe. Mom can watch the stream again. 20,000 souls. And with that, that's the second bell. I don't know how many people here like know Dark Souls or don't, but this is definitely a how do I put this? It's such a prolific game that I guess I kind of assume people know what we're doing. If you didn't know what we're doing, the goal is to ring the 2 bells of awakening. Because once we do that, please stand by. The first one was in the Gargoyle Church. We get access to Sen's Fortress, which is actually over back by Andre the Blacksmith, so we gotta go all the way back. But I have business down here in the underworld first. Mainly, my covenant's down here. And I need to remember how to actually get the upgraded pyromancy teacher to spawn, Quaylana. But what I think we're gonna do is rather than start Sens tonight, I'm just gonna do a bunch of like housekeeping crap and like go around and find items that I may have missed. I have never seen this so well lit. This is an area we're gonna come back to later. I'm not sure so far if I feel like the graphics for the remaster are all that like better. They're definitely brighter and they're more like saturated.
Oh dear. What have we here? Are you a new servant?
Yes, I am a new servant.
But you have no eggs. Ah, no matter. Go along and have audience with our fair lady.
Oh, I don't actually need to be infected? I thought I realized you don't have to join the Covenant. I think you need it for something else. Or no, I think you need it for the pyromancy. We'll see. First thing is Farst. Let's get a little bit more health. Oh, that's already kindled because she is a firekeeper. I pledge myself to the spider lady in the basement. Because she lets me throw fire at people. So, I don't remember what the Covenant rewards are for this. I'll chuck her one anyway. Oh, I can do these in mass now? That's nice. And there's a... Oh, you know what it is? Eggy sells you a different pyromancy. Okay, so let's talk about this for a second. I don't know if you need it to sprout or not. So, these guys, the enemy versions of him... Oh, what? Okay, I see how this works. Are you a blacksmith? Oh, you're a pyro. That makes sense. Cool, that's convenient. So, he actually has more inventory we can unlock, but in order to unlock it, we need to be infected with an egg, which thankfully, there are some candidates right here. I think I need my helmet off for this. It might not matter. I also don't know if you need to actually let the egg hatch or not. Oh, they just give you another bonfire here, huh? No, I'm not going full egg. The fit is atrocious. So we need to aggro one of these dudes. And then they have a grab attack. No worm cake? No worm cake, sorry. I do kind of want to show it, but it's also such a pain in the ass to like get. You have to let it eat so many fucking souls. Any day now. Any day now. There we go. So you let him do that to you. And then you'll know it worked. Fucker. I forgot they do this. Holy shit. Oh no, I can't hit them, man. Disaster. Disaster. Burn. I have no poise. I have no poise. No. Okay, now I don't remember if you need to let it hatch, but if you pay attention... Where's my wolf ring? I could go get it. That might help. You know, if I'm gonna wear the Goldhem set, I should get the wolf ring. Good call. You know what? Hey man, I'm looking for items to get now, and that would definitely be one of them. So, I believe, because I'm infected, you should see me scratch my head here. I think. Maybe not. Alright, well, either way, I've been infected, so the way it works, essentially, is there's a parasite in me that's going to take a portion of my souls. Once I have fed it a certain number of souls, it will hatch into an egg, and then with a bit more souls, it will bloom into a full egg that replaces my kick with a worm attack thing. Unfortunately, it will continue to basically eat half of your souls while it's on you. You can cure it with a certain item, In order to get that item, you actually have to talk to Eggy while infected. I don't know if I have to wait for it to hatch or if I can just talk to him now, but we're about to find out. Looks like we need to wait for it to hatch. Okay, well that works. Getting invaded by eggheads. If only you could like infect other players. That's kind of sad that they don't let you like infect people in PvP with the egg kick. I'm gonna go get me some armor. Quite ceaseless. Hopefully the souls I get from ceaseless discharge will be enough to hatch the egg. Wait, what? Oh, right, you can switch covenants and bonfires in the remake. That's... I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that for reasons. I could get into that, but it's kind of a separate topic. Actual Red Phantom terrorists. They give me the gift. Put your worms in me, Zaddy. Alright, I'm doing the cheese because the cheese is funny. Also, fighting this boss the normal way is fucking poop butt AIDS. Like, this guy sucks, dude. This guy sucks because you can't hit him. He's standing, we'll take a look at him basically, but he's standing on the edge of a cliff and he's giant. You can't actually reach him with a weapon. You have to let him swing at you with his own, like, arms and hit them on the ground. Wow, I got invaded by a player. See that? You have to let him swing at you and hit his arms while they're on the ground, but his hitboxes are just completely fucked up. He does look very cool in the remake though with the new fire effects. As you can see, he's just chilling. Got not much to do. Dude, look at the horn texture. Oh yeah, I see it. You see me scratch my head. That's the sign I'm infected. Anyway, I'm here to go steal his clothes. Ba 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 ba. Oh shit! Oh, I'm dead. Woo, okay, he didn't do the fire pillar. So, there's a specific range where you can bait him, right? And at that certain range, he'll do that move, which is the easiest one to punish and the smallest hitbox, right? At further ranges, he's gonna do what he's probably about to hit me with, which is a fucking fire pillar that goes through obstacles. Or maybe I got out of the way in time. Thankfully, if we come over here, you'll see that there's a pit to my right. And he can't reach. That's the fire pillar, yeah. Well, I stand all the way over here. He jumps. Oh, there's the egg. Bad timing. Bye-bye. This is gonna eat half my souls for this. See ya. And he's dead. I guess the egg spawn is on a timer. Pretty tragic, it popped literally right before I killed this guy and got the souls for killing him because I'm gonna lose half of them to the egg. Why would he jump? He really wanted to get me. I mean, I stole his sister's clothes. Yeah, he's normally worth 20k, I guess. Oh well. Dude, look at how you run with the egg now. You're just like head down. Maybe you always run in this pose. It just looks more pronounced with the egg. Bro really did not have a plan for once he landed over there, though. He's just holding on for dear life. So I believe the egg upgrades once you feed it, like, it's a pretty high number. I want to say like 100,000 souls or something. It's a lot. It's a pretty big commitment to go full egghead. Maybe near the end of the playthrough when we get to DLC I'll do it. once I don't need souls anymore. But cutting my soul gain in half this early is pretty rough, admittedly. Oh man. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, the half and half, the half calf blend I did, it's feeling great. I'm feeling dialed in, not super wired. So now if we talk to Eggy.
Well, now, you're just like me. Your dedication is fully apparent. Only, well, your head looks awful. Why not try this? I've no use for it any longer.
And this item just cures the infection, right? But the main reason we did that, not just to show the egg thing, though is kind of a bonus, is now that we have done this, he'll sell new items. Mainly, poison and toxic mist. Which I could grab. Let's try it. I've never actually used poison mist in this game. It's great in 2. And I would like to actually put on the armor we just got, so... It's a vibe. Though I might mix and match a little bit. I'm not too sure about the rest. This set is pretty bad for physical res and it has no poise. Obviously. Poise basically is just stagger resistance, right? And it's robes. But it's got great like other resistances. I don't care about any of that. I just wear it because it looks cool. I do got the feet out though. So I hope you like looking at my feet. Colloquially. Oh, yeah, you know what I forgot to equip? Silly me. Well, feet pics? Oh, it's a 2 slaughter. I'll grab it anyway, just because it's great. It's in the name. This is what I call a fucking fireball, baby. Yes, sir. Easily one of my favorite spells in the series. It's just so satisfying. I honestly, this is such a minor thing, but it really like jumps out to me, like at least as a kid. There was something about the fact that like the pyromancers literally they lob the fireballs like fucking grenades that just like really, I think gave it a much more satisfying appeal to it just being like a normal straight shot like projectile. Where does Forbidden Sun rank? Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I am not crazy about the visual style of pyromancies in Dark Souls 2. While they're fun, they don't look as satisfying. So honestly, Forbidden Sun, I much prefer Great Chaos Fireball. If I had to rank like across all of the series, right, in terms of pyromancies I like, Great Chaos Fireball's near the top. Chaos Storm, like the lava ones are great, right? Chaos Whip. I really like Fire Snake. And then I like stuff like Lingering Flame and the Dark Souls 3 version of Lingering Flame, where it's not like a mine, but it's basically like a little spiral pinpoint thing that blooms out into an explosion. Those are fun. There's also like a few command grab ones. Look at me using fighting game terms. There's a few like command grab ones that are pretty cool too. I don't remember what they're called. I think it's Sacred Flame. Of course the Blackfire ones are cool too, which actually are in this game as well. There's Large Time Knight. Oh, did they add a 3rd giant? Huh. I'm gonna go hit this bonfire back here, and then I'm gonna just check for more Large Titanite around the area before we head back. We gotta make the trek back up to the surface. Oh, hey, actually, that reminds me, I need to remember to die before we leave, because I want to leave a bloodstain down here to show you guys, the way the maps are interconnected, because you can actually see... If I die down here in the swamp and leave a bloodstain, you'll be able to see it from Firelink Shrine, if I position it right. I don't know where the position is, so we're just gonna wing it, and hopefully it works. Now, methinks there might be Titanite over this way. Yeah, Sacred Flame is the command grab, I'm pretty sure. Boulder. Is that boulder gonna be armored? I can't tell. Hello? The heck, you're alive? Iron Skin and Sacred Flame was a map, really? I didn't think to try that. How about Menace? That just seems like one of the only ways you were gonna actually land Sacred Flame ever in PvP. Which is with how slow it is, you know? I'm gonna roll that away from me. R1 spammers can't comprehend. Could never comprehend. Take that, Falchion user. You and your ilk. You and your sunlight blading ilk. I do wonder if this thing is any decent in PvP, this scythe. I imagine it's probably not bad once you get a hang of it and also get it fully upgraded, right? Are you fucking kidding me? You can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make this shit up, bro. Oh my god. Oh, bro, this weapon's probably pretty good, right? I can't hit a fucking bug hovering directly in front of my face. Dude, yo, this Ring of the Evil Eye is going crazy for this. I don't know, this was there. Oh, god damn it. I spent money on that. There's 2 items. Oh, that's where the pyro set is. Minus 1k souls, by the way. I'll have to come back for Toxic Mist later, I guess. It was kind of expensive, I think. It was like 8k, right? Should I go back and get it? Nah, I'm in no rush. It's fine. I can just come back. I'm gonna have to come back down here eventually to go meet the pyro trainers, so like... And like go do Lost Izalith in Act 2. So... It's not like we're never coming back or anything. I would like to spend my souls before I die, just so I don't waste 4k. Do I want Quelaag's soul for anything? I mean, not really. It's a scythe run. Like, I can make the Fury Sword. Maybe I make the Fury Sword just to show it. It is really cool. I remember that being kind of a weapon of choice of mine, like in my very, very first playthrough. The Quelaag Fury Sword. Okay, I gotta go find a spot to die. I'm not sure what the best spot is. Probably just somewhere in the middle. Kill me. These fucking mosquitoes are nasty. You know, you ever notice that Dark Souls like always had more gross bugs? Like, are there as many? No, I mean Elden Ring has gross bugs too, I guess. There's the Silk dudes, the guys that shoot the little commie missiles. Well, I think definitely the worst, as far as like gross bugs in the series goes, by far, is the fucking flies in the Dark Souls 3 Ashes of Ariandel chapel. That shit makes my skin crawl. There's no falling asleep again. Valiant effort. I'm drinking coffee right now, actually. I've been there though. I'm in that same situation where like I was getting sober basically and I was like struggling to sleep really bad and I'm like, I'm gonna put this stream on and just lay there with my eyes closed and just hope I fall asleep, and it just never happened. But I'm like, it's like airplane sleep. You know what airplane sleep is? Where you don't actually sleep, you just kind of close your eyes and meditate for a bit and you're like sort of rested, but you never actually like pass out, you never go unconscious. I'm gonna ruin my day further and start with playing LOL. Why do you do this to yourself? I feel like you come in here and you're like, yo, what's good? I'm like, what's good, man? And he's like, I'm gonna abuse myself. I'm like, cool. Hey, I wanted to ask you, how do I pronounce your name? Because like, I'm having a hard time picking out a part of it to call you by, you know what I mean? French for math is horrible. I guess horrible works. Word. Appreciate it. I'm gonna crash out if I can hit this fucking thing. Can I reach this over here? Can, do I want to? Yeah, I do. What if it's Titanite? Wait, this is where this set is? Really? It's not New Londo? Weird. Okay. Honestly, I would mix and match that, but I feel like the red and the blue would just clash mad hard. Les maths sont horribles. Yeah. Imagine the bite from this thing. Dude, it's like your whole fucking head. That set is drip. I do like this set. It's very overused, but like, fuck it, bro. I like what I like. I fuck with the hood. And the rest is just complete. The end is horrible. This is not the way I don't think so, because I don't think I need to actually run across that bridge, but I don't think there's a fast way for me to get over there. I gotta like go back down. Where is the ladder I took to get up here? There it is. Somebody is shooting darts at me. You don't say the S. French is weird. I've only dabbled in Spanish. Sounds like a high school thing for me. You know what's funny? So, I was saying, I went through this stint where I was like, you know, I took 2 years of Spanish in high school for, like, they just make you do that to get your, like, degree or diploma or GED or whatever, you know, like, just to graduate, you need 2 years of foreign language. And honestly, like, it felt fun, like, it was intuitive and I was enjoying it. So I reached a point where I went, you know, I wouldn't mind, like, trying to learn more. And this happened, like, in my more adult years. I went on a stint of like taking the train to work and doing Duolingo to try to be like, well, my main issue is I understand it conceptually, I just don't have like vocab, I'm missing like words for things. So let me just like do Duolingo on the train a bunch, and then hopefully like, I'll see some kind of improvement. It's so funny because, unsurprisingly, right, that didn't go anywhere. But I'm realizing, you fuck. Shit, hold on. 1 second. I need to figure out how I'm gonna do this. I need a wolf ring bag. I don't even need to be over here. I don't know why I'm doing this. But anyways, the Duolingo thing ended up bearing like 0 fruit. To be expected, but at the time I blamed myself for being lazy. I have more and more increasingly seeing so many testimonials of people just being like, Duolingo is garbage, like it doesn't work fundamentally. It's just not an effective way to learn a language. And I feel so like retroactively vindicated because I'm like, yeah, I feel like your better way is consistent study and actually like speaking it, using the language, right? But Duolingo just feels remarkably unproductive. It's difficult for me to pin exactly why. But I just see mad people talking about like, this is why Duolingo is a scam and it doesn't actually help you learn languages and blah blah blah, and I'm like, oh, it's not just me. It's not just me who had this experience. Stop. Alright, we are going straight to the forest and getting the wolf ring. Bro. The shit I get staggered out of is obscene. Okay. I think we're mainly here for the Firekeeper soul. I don't think there's anything else of value. This little crevasse. Best way to learn a language is reading. Yeah? Not matching up words. Are you just looking up stuff though? That's the question, is like, I mean, I suppose at the end of the day it could just be like, it's a practical use, right? So like if you can't, I mean, I would imagine it would help a lot to speak it with people who speak it, right? But otherwise, yeah, I guess if you just read and then when you run into stuff that you don't know, you look it up. And you're kind of brute forcing it, but in a way that's like eventually starts to be productive. It seems like it's a lot of work, right? But I mean, learning a language is, of course, it's fucking work. See, for me, I just got a lot of friends who just speak Spanish, and so I'm just kind of like, it'd be nice to be able to, like, understand that, you know what I mean? You learn English by yourself? That's lit. I am having the strangest time remembering the way up, and I don't remember there being this many branching paths. Ain't no fucking way. Thank you. Am I dumb? I am in the right spot, right? This is the way up. Is there another ladder? Growing up, I'd watch YouTube videos in English and try to figure out what it means by by translating it. Morty. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I think, like, consuming the media, right? That was a big thing, like, my Spanish class, like our teacher would have us just watch cartoons in Spanish after a point. Which... The only problem with that is, like, when I'm in a classroom and just watching a video on a projector, I can't really, like, pause it. Because he's playing it for the whole class. Is it this way? I don't remember having to go across the fucking tree branch, dude. Am I just in the wrong fucking part of the level? No, because, like, it's... Don't say anything. You know what the worst part is? I gotta go replace that bloodstain now because that's not gonna be visible. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. It is there, right? Like, that's the fucking way up. Am I stupid? I've never gotten lost. It's because I'm going backwards, clearly. It's like when your GPS takes you on the wrong route. Bro, kill me. They can't handle my toggle escapes. They're too intimidated. Is that a fucking vagrant? No, that's a leech. Never mind. I thought that was a fucking vagrant. I was like, ain't no way. Vagrant is an extremely rare thing. Okay, that seems like a decent spot. All will be revealed. This is the way up, right? Like, I'm not insane. Maybe it's not. I'm starting to question everything right now. I didn't expect to get lost. You know, I complained about Blighttown being too short. The correct solution is just get lost. Now suddenly it's longer. Hello? It's up here. Don't want to know what kind of shit you're gonna take? Yeah, I don't either. That sounds like the fucking Conjuring. Bro's gonna shit entire ecosystem. Okay, Jesus Christ. Yeah, there it is. Thank you. Okay, I was going crazy. So much sodium it has you thirsty? Hey. At least your electrolytes are just taken care of. If you think about it, maybe all the kidney stones in your blood will just fortify your veins. You can be like fucking Colossus. I'm out here, I'm bleeding fucking rocks. Straight up. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like the nicer quality of meat I get, the worse the shit the next day is. Like, If I eat just like cheapo, like Kroger, just like bottom of the bin beef or whatever, I'm fine. It's like whatever. It goes down easy. It's nice. It's still nutritious, right? It's still beef. It's just raw beef, you know? Like, I can prepare it however I want. But if I go for like the nice stuff, the grass-fed, like they raised it in a ranch and the cow got its dick sucked every day and it's like been massaged for optimal meat tenderness and all this stuff, the shits are just awful. Which just seems backwards. You would think the higher quality stuff, you're supposed to tolerate it better. It's supposed to be good for you. Protein better not go to my ass? What's wrong with the protein going to your ass? Do you not want a muscular ass? I want a muscular ass, are you kidding me? It's like the second best place to have muscles. Listen, bro? Yeah, I'm listening. Oh, by the way, we're here. Hi. This is the back way to Blighttown. So this is where, if you had the master key, that door is locked. So I came down here earlier to get some items, but this is actually the proper entrance to Blighttown, and that's the fast way you can go if you take the master key star and skip like all that crap in the depths. It's stealing all the protein from the rest? Nah, I hate a zero-sum game, right? The booty is supplemental. The booty is fundamental, foundational, if you will. I've always had ass. Now I'm gonna start taking estrogen. I'm gonna have even more. Double fortified. Just pack that shit in. Is estrogen stored in the ass? I could make money off that ass. Good. Y'all know how there's like, y'all know how there's just, you know, it's a meme of like, having girls with big thighs crush watermelons between them. I think the natural progression is to get your ass cheeks so yoked you can crush a watermelon with your ass cheeks. I mean, we have to one-up these hoes, bro. We getting priced out. I've crushed a watermelon with your thighs. You're already part of the way there. The next one's the butt cheeks. What was I doing? I was going to Andre, right? Going to Andre, getting Wolverine. Oh, it is fucking hot. I hate summer. It's not even hot. It's 66 in here. And I'm sweating. I'm thinking about muscular ass and I'm sweating. How do you fit it between them? Stretch. You know, they say that like flexibility really just is muscular strength at the end of the range of motion. So if you increase the strength of your ass cheek muscles, it should be able to open wider. Like, you ever seen was it SpongeBob? Like, I think it was a SpongeBob episode? He had like the square brick ass. Oh wait, no. You know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of VSAP. I'm thinking of Victor command grab, the butt command grab. I should just get like a gif of that and put that on screen. I'm about to do that. I'll do it at the fire, hold on. This is extremely important. Is there an animated version of this? Hold on. I need a GIF. That's not a GIF, it doesn't move. Whatever. Good enough. Yes, this is extremely important. It's 72? That's not too bad. Yo, I reorganized my OBS last week, by the way, to like properly compartmentalize all my stuff into scenes to like get rid of all the extra copy paste stuff I have. It's so fucking clean. I need you doing this. Okay? Mats, this is what I need. This is what I need you. This is the goal. This is the kind of flexibility you gotta be able to provide. See, like, they talk about body goals. This is what I mean when they say you when we talk about Victor's physique, this is his physique, man. It's all his butt. He can fit a whole human. The watermelon is child's play at that point. Hopefully my game doesn't crash. Yeah, we're good. It's weird. It goes to windowed, but it still behaves surprisingly well when I'm actually tapping in and out. It just makes my PC have a heart attack. It's all scared. Oh, I forgot to turn on that Firekeeper soul. That's okay. That's it. I'm going on there like 20-ish minutes. I'll do some pickups. I'll grab some items, and then we'll probably chill. I don't know where I found that. Darkstalkers. If you look the game up, it's an old fighting game. You had a weird ass dream. Word. What happened? Okay, I need 3 large Titanite shards, which I could probably get from Sens. I could also start upgrading my armor, potentially. I'll do that later. It's funny you mentioned the dream thing, because I feel like, yeah, I'm at a point where I can directly map, like, how good my sleep quality is to how vivid and weird the dreams I have are. You dreamed you were a high school student studying for medicine contest, and one of the questions on the practice was... worm sex? Do worms have sex? Or are they like fish where they just kind of nut? Worms aren't insects, right? They're like arthropods or whatever that means. Don't fucking jump, bro. You stinky. You fucking reek, man. Oh, well. The sight damage be scaling pretty dramatically, actually. Oops. Grok, do worms fuck? Yo, I gotta say, okay, so I gotta say, they're hermaphroditic. Well, that's not like if they have sex or not, that's just like, yeah, so like, do they Sharpie and pooper? Like, what's up? Like, what do they do? I gotta say though, I brought this up. This is reminding me. So I didn't use Twitter before I started streaming, really. But now that I do stream, I need a place to like communicate stream schedule stuff, and I don't want to use Discord, so I use Twitter for that. And as a result, I am now using Twitter where I wasn't before, and the landscape is hilarious. The Grok shit is so funny that like you can just ping this fucking bot whatever weird ass question you want, and it will try to give you as earnest of an answer as it can, and it's just straight fucking comedy. I've been tempted to just put a post tweet out that just be like, Grok, will I shit my pants today? Just to see what it says. That die? No. I am cutting the lawn. They just exchange nut? So it's like, we take turns. It's like, pass me the nut, bro. Bro, you nutted me last time, I nutted you this time. It's not fair. Let me bang. Let me nut. Okay, so it is wolfering time. Although I will admit this evil eye ring has been very useful, though it's gonna be less useful when I'm not constantly taking poison damage. There's like, yo, my chair is coming apart, right? Like it's like the outer layer of it is like flecking off basically, and it's these little like black specks everywhere of like vinyl-ish stuff, and one of them stuck on my coffee mug, and I keep looking at it and thinking it's a bug. I'm starting to get more comfy with this site. It's pretty nice. These R2s are fucking good, man. The way you imagine wasn't far off. Is there footage of it? We have videos of worm sex. Also, did you pass the worm sex quiz? Oh, it's an invisible wall, isn't it? Like, I think that tree back there is what it was. Not this one, but the one in the alcove. You hope not? Why do you wish to be a bad student? Shouldn't you want to perform? Do you have performance anxiety about worm sex? Isn't it? Not that? You skipped the question? What, unlike some defiant shit? Is it like an authority issue? Oh, this one. Thank you for labeling that, I guess. Oh, it's not an invisible wall. The tree is just alive. That fucking ghost scared the hell out of me, dude. Woke up before you could go back to it. I see. It's always the most interesting parts that we have to miss. The second I find the Da Vinci Code, they're like, yeah, I'm plugging you out of it. The Matrix is out of juice. Pay $6.99 to continue. Well, tree snakes. There's no cats in here, right? I think those are just out, like, on the other side of the forest thing. The cats are pretty much the only enemies I'm actually scared of in the forest. The cats are evil. I'm decently scared of you, actually. Don't twat me. Oh, he's got no health, that's fine. Yeah, that aura thing they put on you makes it so you can't roll. Which is pretty spooky. Also, I don't know why my dumbass in uni decided, I'm in pre-med, why not double the workload and decided to go for biomed engineering major as well? You're on the suicide rotation of scheduling. Everybody knows one dude like that in his circle, and he's like, yeah, dude, I just thought, when it came to planning college, what if I just said, fuck my entire life? Is that where all the calories go? It's just like fueling the brain that ponders the answers to the worm sex part of the quiz. Did I turn my... Yo, I was complaining about the temperature earlier. I turned my AC off because I thought it was already off. It was just on. Got summer semester in July. Dude. Not even taking off for summer? I had to take off summers because I would just like... So I wanted to be a full-time student bad enough that what I did is I worked 2 jobs during the summer so I could afford rent, and then I basically just like lived off that money for the rest of the year. Which was a little tight, but I definitely preferred it. Cause I worked during school for like 1 quarter and I was like, no, this shit was not it. It's like, if I could do in my power to avoid it, I would. You know, the fact they take so long to cast the twop means they're really not that bad. There it is. Okay, so, can you respawn? I must have touched the bonfire earlier. We can go plunder the forest though, maybe there's some large titanite. I kinda doubt it, but even if there's regular titanite, I can use it for my armor. So what this ring does, I'll explain at the bonfire. Well, I'll explain it now. Basically, poise is stagger resistance. I'm wearing robes, right? Like, proper armor would actually help me avoid getting interrupted. But, since I don't have that, I can wear this ring that actually just gives me a decent amount of poise for wearing a ring. And it helps me avoid being staggered, which is nice. You live with your parents on full tuition, you can't work while studying. I mean, hey, you know, if you have a way, if you got a fucking roof over your head and you can afford to be a full-time student, it helps, right? Because now you can just be focusing on studying. That's kind of what I was getting at. Like, I prefer it. Obviously, it's not exactly feasible for absolutely everyone. Fucking chill, dudes. That's annoying. I don't even know what the fucking landscape of being a student looks like now. And it's not even like I wasn't in college, like... I mean, I guess it's been kind of a minute, but... I don't know, I had a very atypical path through college, right? I didn't, like, do the usual 4 years. Like, I got a 4-year degree, but I started at community college and I transferred, so I just did 2 and 2. Just to, like, save money, basically.
Need my elite knight.
Hell nah, bro. I might just pummel endurance. Did I see that Arxis is going to announce a new game in July during Anime Expo? Interesting that they're announcing a new game a month before Marvel releases. I didn't know. Did I? All I know that's new that's coming out, and I don't remember if we talked about it, is the new Multi-Blood game, which like they're doing like a new version of Type Lumina or whatever, which I'm like very excited for actually, because I kind of want to try getting in on it, because when Type Lumina originally released, I was just such a fighting game baby that I just wasn't ready for that game. I feel a lot more confident now about trying to start. And so doing that like in a wave with a new game sounds pretty fun. Did we know anything about the new Arxis game? Actually, what I did want to ask you about separately from the Type Lumina thing is, you see a new 2XKO character just got announced? Okay, listen, like, she looks cool, alright? Her kit looks cool. However, in terms of who they picked, again, right, like, why are we doing the safest fucking champions? Like, how many humans do we have at this point? It's so many. Like, we have, in terms of, like, unique, or, like, you know, like, characters that are more unique from League's roster, we have Teemo, which was good. Teemo was a good pick. Teemo was solid. And Warwick. And even Warwick is kind of, like, a little mid, if you ask me. He's just a werewolf, right? Like, dude, we could be getting, like, Cho'Gath, Vel'Koz, fucking Galio, dude. We did talk about it. It just announced as an announcement. Okay. When's Anime Expo? I need to look that up. I kind of am tempted to just like... Yeah, weird characters. No, dude, and it's like, it's League, man. Like, no, granted, I'm an old head League player. July 4th. Oh, shit. I'm an old head League player, like, so I played it in, like, Season 2. Like, when I joined the game, I remember when, like, Darius was the newest champion, right? League is just very different now, and the audience for League is very different, but I'm just saying, they had some really cool and unique character designs that would be fucking awesome for a fighting game. Like, I could just be rapid-firing the, like, Shaco, Fiddlesticks, like, LeBlanc. Okay, actually, as far as humans go, where the fuck is LeBlanc? LeBlanc would go insane. So I don't know. I look at Senna's kit, and like what they did with her's cool. I like how she looks and her kit functions, but like, bro, please, where is the spice? Where is the sauce and the actual roster, right? Is her mechanics cool? Sure, but like, come on, give me the weird shit. Like, you guys could be like Killer Instinct levels of like, look at how crazy this roster is, and you just choose to be so safe. It's just disappointing, man. I don't know. I feel like I can't bitch. I already said I'm not going to play the game because I have to install spyware to run it, which is where I draw the line. So I guess we'll keep Quelaag Soul. I guess we keep Quelaag Soul. I'm not gonna lie though about Tokon. I'm not feeling it. I am really not excited. Like I'm not a tag. I'm just not a tag fighter player. It's the same reason why I'm not as excited about 2XKO. The only fighting game coming out soon, aside from the Type Lumina thing that I'm excited about really, is the Avatar fighting game, which looks extremely saucy. Like very saucy, mind you. I wonder if there's another good place for lunchtime night. I guess I could like walk into Sen's Fortress and just go grab some stuff. I'm heading back to Firelink to go upgrade my flask, but maybe I just go step into Sen's and grab enough Titanite to get my scythe to +10, so we're just done. But Tokon has just felt strange to me because it got announced and people were like, oh dude, Arxis is making a Marvel game. And then like all the press about the game has been, from my eyes, like negative. Not negative in like a, oh the game's gonna be so bad, but most people who have played it just seem to be kind of like, like lukewarm. That is true, they did announce carriages in the game, which, I mean, that is good on them for like, I mean Marvel's just got such a kick-ass roster they can be drawing from, and it's nice to see them actually utilizing it, right? This is not enough for me to level up, is it? No. Yeah, I think maybe I could have dialed back the caffeinated part of this coffee just a touch. Just a bit. I think I'll be able to sleep. Probably. We'll see. You guys got me for 3 days in a row, actually. I'm gonna be back tomorrow again. That was the beta most people were talking about. Apparently the 2 bill is a major step up. Did they do a bunch of system changes? I guess the system changes were what upset people the most. What I heard that people were unhappy with was that the game felt like it was a tag fighter that was sort of like not meant for tag fighter players. But the elements of it being a tag fighter were kind of like downplayed in a lot of ways, which, hey, to be fair, maybe that means I would be more the audience for it. I'm not sure. I don't really like having to learn multiple characters. I like being able to just have my character. And, you know, maybe a couple secondaries. Let's just poke our heads into Sens. I should probably level attunement a bit so I can fit some more pyromancy. I also could have upgraded my flame some more, which it's currently +4, not super high. Gotta do the old classic trick real quick. Oh no, snake. Oh damn. Or we could just miss all these. That's supposed to kill one if I do it properly, but I fucked it up. Somehow I fucked it up. It's not exactly hard to fuck up. My poise has been exhausted. Maybe we drop down? I'm not sure. I need to remember, where do you go to start the return to Asylum? You need an item from somewhere, I think. Soul Brave Warrior is nice. The hard thing is they're trying to make it so you can play either playstyle, and apparently it hasn't improved since then. That's good. Honestly, 2XKO is kind of... Well, okay, I would say before the new Fuse did a decent job with catering to both playstyles. Now I've heard that there's issues, but also like, that new Fuse seems like a fairly easy problem to fix. It just seems like kind of an oversight in the way they had done things. Oops. I wanna fucking parry this dude. So I won't. I'll just backstab him off the ledge. The auto combos have been nerfed. You wanna know what game has crazy auto combos? That was 2xKO. I mentioned this on stream last week. But like, the auto combo in that game felt like it did my taxes. And I misspoke earlier when I was describing it. I described it as doing like, oh, I land a jumping normal and it confirms into super. That's not what I meant though. I meant like, if I air to air somebody, right? Hit them out of the sky with a normal, right? We both hit the ground and it does like the optimal, not optimal, but it like will do a pickup for me. That is the kind of shit where I'm just like, that seems a little egregious in terms of like, the game just doing it for me mashing, right? Like the fact that I could just hit a stray hit with like standing medium, which is like a fairly decent mid-range like button to swing out on Darius at least, and just mash Y or triangle and get a full combo from my troubles is pretty crazy to me. Yeah, it was fun in the sense of like, oh, I get to like mash buttons and shit, but like it was just weird of like, I felt a little disincentivized from learning proper combos in a way. I'm celebrating my 3-year mod anniversary. Hey, just look at that. We got grandfathered in. I don't need to kill you. We do the boulder thing. I need one more piece of large titanite. Maybe I just go get the shortcut. I'm already here. I'm here to chill a bit before bed. Gotta do something in the morning. Word. Enjoy your stay. We're sensing it up. Yeah, that doesn't blink. Thought it would. Sends for gaming. Sends for tressing. Bro. The curse of the partials forever strikes me. Sans Fortress. I'm like so liberal with my heals just because I always want to be topped off in case I feel like I'm gonna get one hit by something. I have so much vitality though. I feel like my concern is mostly gone. I guess I could use all this extra energy to like go cook myself a better meal instead of dealing with that shitty frozen crapola. I don't remember which way I'm supposed to send this boulder. I'm gonna get Logan. I mean, I'm not gonna do Logan's quest probably, but I could go get him. Is this the right way? How do I know? Do I see the damage number? Maybe it's this way. I'm trying to remember. Oh, maybe I was doing it right. Oh no, I guess they both work. Which way is it going? Who knows? Yeah, I'll do, I guess. I'll do a little exploring. Did I see the legendary Frank the Gelatinous Cube in the new Mom of War game? I was just informed of the Mom of War game existing today, actually. State of Play, was it a State of Play announcement? Because State of Play was yesterday, I actually didn't watch it. I assume Mom of War was the main highlight. I haven't heard a bunch of other stuff being shouted from the rooftops of other games. Yeah. Where does this spit out? That's where I think it is. Hold on, I want to go down this way because I want the mimic down here. Would I have a Lloyd's? I should have a Lloyd's. Not for you. What was your, like... Did anything pop up that you're screaming from the rooftops? Anybody else in here? Nope. Alright. This is a mimic. You can tell it's a mimic because if you look at the chain on the right, it's straight. Normal chests have like a curved chain. Normally you would kill these, but mimics are friends and we don't believe in killing mimics in these parts, so we're just gonna put them to sleep. Wait for it. Here we go. Sleep tight, bud. Hold on, I gotta pet him. I gotta pet him. Good boy. Good boy. Good mimic. I don't remember where this goes. Where am I? Seeing Kamori gameplay? Oh, word. You know what I have been seeing recently in terms of like new games being talked about? Is that Star Fox. So here's the thing. I thought it was a new Star Fox game. I guess it's just another remake of 64, which has kind of killed a lot of my excitement for it. I really like Star Fox 64, but they need to stop fucking making the same game over and over again. It's becoming troublesome. It's becoming irksome, really. That's not how you dodge that. That's fine. There's one like dickhead. Let me just get the shortcut. We're right here. Oops. Bro, every time. I keep forgetting this thing has bleed. It's killing in like so few hits that often the bleed just doesn't proc. There's a Rayman Legends remake. Isn't that game like fairly modern, or am I thinking of a different Rayman game? I thought Rayman Legends was like on the fucking 360 and shit. I guess that constitutes for remakes now. Like that's old enough. Oops. Oh shit! Oh, what if that's Titanite though? I was gonna run, but I'm like, what if that item is large Titanite? See, it is! I knew it! 360? Okay, am I bugging for thinking 360 is too new of a system still to be getting remakes for games? I know we have like Master Chief Collection and stuff. I am playing a game that released on 360 that is a remake, technically, right now. Well, it's a remaster. He just like didn't shoot me. Did you see that? Okay, here's the problem. I don't remember where the shortcut is, actually. I know where the bonfire is. Perish. Wretch. 13 years? I mean, is that the threshold? I don't know, I look at a lot of 360 games and I'm like, they're not, okay, I was talking to my friend about this the other day, but he was watching like a StarCraft 2 tournament because there's been like a pretty major patch for StarCraft 2 recently. And like, that's a game. What am I doing? Am I going to the bonfire? I'm going to the bonfire. Let me just let the boulder go off first. That's a game that surprisingly still looks really, really good visually. Like, better than a lot of modern games in some ways. I feel like there's this pocket around the 2010s of like game development where the technology was just modern enough to kind of like supersede like the more dated methods of like rendering stuff. But it hasn't aged out yet either because the art stylization was still a thing. Hey, take care, London. Have a good night. Is Rayman Legends on Switch? I guess so. Because like, I think we can agree we're sort of in an arms race with visuals where like everybody just keeps going for realism and it just constantly gets aged out by its own competition. Like games look out of date within a few years, right? But like you look at games made like, I don't know, around the 2010s pocket, and a lot of them opted for more stylized visual direction and it made them more timeless. Yeah, I kind of had the same opinion. Okay, I don't remember what the shortcut is to go back, actually. Oh, I think it's further up. I gotta go through, yeah. Yik the Timeless. Yik is very stylized. Yik is quite stylized, that's true. I'm about to get bonked. Oh no, I'm not. Bro just missed. More large Titanite. The room of RPGs. Oh wait, I gotta show you guys David Blaine. Fuck the shortcut. You guys ready for David Blaine? I hope you're still here, London. You ready for this shit? Look at this shit. You ready? It's David Blaine. It's David Blaine. Look at him. He's amazing. He's fucking levitating. I love how they never fixed this bug. Best bug in the game. It's David Blaine. That's right. Master Magician, David Blaine. It's become a phone style of incremental advancement rather than any grand strides anymore. I think we should just be striving for, like, something that's going to visually endure. I think Hades is a great example of games that are, like, heavily stylized and they're gonna age super well.
What?
This guy offers nothing of use, by the way. He's just David Blaine.
No different from those vile creatures. Ah, you think you're different? That you can handle it? Yes, I remember that feeling. So, let me help you out. With your...
No, actually, he sells large Titanite, but I'm good. I don't need any more. And his Titanite is marked up. Andre sells it for 800. What a scammer, dude. He sells the onion set, steel set, baller set, some stone plate rings I'm not gonna use.
Fine then.
Can we get the Iron Tarkus solo? He invades here, right? Yeah, later. I'm probably gonna end stream soon. Also, I've been having a weird issue with, like, the NPC invaders don't show up where I expect them to. They're, like, their trigger points for their invasions are, like, off. Like, Mildred's is off. I couldn't even find Kirk in the depths. He just wouldn't show up.
You should kill yourself now.
Okay. Kill me. Oh, that was so loud. It's so loud. I have that shit so loud in my ears, it actually scared me. Yeah, I don't know if DSR cycle, like, shuffled up where the, also, I think that's the person that's been redeemed on stream. I don't know if DSR shuffled up where the NPC invaders spawn, but it definitely feels like it. This is my first time playing the remaster, so, like, there are small details that I was not privy to. Like, you could shuffle covenants. Oh, I never showed the bloodstain thing in Blighttown. No, I forgot. I'm dumb, baby. Maybe it'll be easier to do when I have the Lord Vessel and I can teleport. Yeah, I guess I'll get the shortcut, I'll go to Andre, I'll upgrade my stuff, and that'll probably be where we call it. Because we're gonna come back and stream this again tomorrow anyway. H key. Is this the shortcut key? Maybe. Maybe. Man, it's a good thing there was a convenient ledge there. I was like worried I'd have to sit there and wait while that dude killed me and take forever. Thankfully, gravity is never too far behind. Ooh. You guys couldn't have fixed that? Albinos. Come on, dog.
Ew.
Look, I don't know. This is not a very great remaster, to be honest with you. I mean, it's a serviceable remaster in the sense of like, it's a playable version of the game. No, I don't hate this actually. It's a playable version of the game that doesn't require DS Fix to run, and that's basically its only merit, which I guess, like, it's enough for me to get it on sale, but in terms of this being, like, a quality remaster, not really. For better or for worse, the game is basically unchanged. So, in some ways, that's good, right? What else could be done? I mean, fix the visual bugs. Fix, like, a lot of the bugs in the game. There's just a lot of bugs. You don't know DS1 as much? I guess it depends on if you think the bugs are, like, integral. Like, would you be upset if they removed David Blaine? Because I'll admit, I like David Blaine. He adds character. So, by the way, if we kill that giant over there on the platform, we'll stop the boulders from rolling downstairs, which, by the way, I forgot to get Logan. That's the shortcut cage. Let's see what's over here. Oh, fucking bitch. Whatever, fuck Paris, bro. I level HP for a reason. The jank adds to the charm. I believe, yeah. Oh, this is just like straight up a dead end, huh? Okay, let me see if I can get Logan still, because, yeah, I just, like, forgot to get him. See, that's shaking. I'm trying to remember how you do return to Asylum. You need the doll, right? Or something? Don't you need, like, an item for the crow to pick you up? In your inventory? Oops! Shit, I thought I had cleared that. Oh, I'm alive. Oh. Alright, you know what? Fine. We'll just, we'll detour. We'll explore here now. That's cool. Excuse me, gentlemen. You know about Dark Lurker? Yeah. I mean, I guess if you never looked anything up about the game, you wouldn't know that Covenant is a thing, really. Oh, there's snakes down here? Oh, it's the guy from the fucking Brit. This is rude as hell. Excuse me, sir. That's not a sight. That's a halberd. That's not the way up. Oops. Woo! Oh, there it is. See the stairs back there? I'm gonna get shot in the butthole. Oh! It's fine. I escaped with my life. Oh, shit! No! I'm dead. Fuck! Whoops. I should've just fought him. The sad part is if I had just committed to getting on the ladder, I would've been okay. Man, this game knows how to get me in ways that, like, DS3 doesn't. One team is like, you thought. Bro is aggressive. Unnecessarily aggressive. Chase my ass down there. You couldn't have let me go. He said, no, the Titanite demons would get him. He said, no, you beef with me. The fate is with me. You know what, pussy boy? I can't kick you. God damn it, bro. Well, I can't parry and hit stun. That is... Let's not. Woo! Bro, damn, what the hell? The fucking circus has arrived tonight. Do I want my souls back? Not really. Where's that ladder even spit out at? I don't remember. Is it this side or is it the other one? I think it's the other side. I'm good, man. I don't need those souls. I do miss the old magnetic backstabs. It's just satisfying. It's satisfying just to snap to their back like that. No effort, no thing. Just there. Just easy. Wish I thought I was getting invaded. I'm like, I can't rest. Not me. Okie dokie. I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure what the random soul drop there. Look at enemy died. Okay, this should be plus 10. Right. Okay, now we need the next to remember to get this higher, of which I actually don't know where that is. So, I'll worry about that later. What level? 40? Okay. This is about normal, I think, for this part of the game. I would want to upgrade a second weapon to make the Fury Sword. I need to look up if it needs to be a curved sword or not. So I guess let's do that off stream. Maybe we start that. Because again, I'm kind of interested in like taking my time with this. This is really just a hangout game. I don't need to be rushing through shit really. Though I kind of just like, oops, accidentally in Sense Fortress, so I guess we're fighting Iron Golem next stream, like immediately. 25 endurance should be plenty. I think I can start leveling Dex now. Yeah, I think that's okay. I'll be back tomorrow for more. So why don't we, let me wrap things here. Okay. I'm not particularly sure if I feel like raiding out. I just don't feel very social tonight, to be completely real with y'all peeps. But, let's take a quick peek. I guess Hex is up with a few of the gang. We can just throw them a raid. That's easy. That's not like a I need to meet new people type of raid, you know? Hold on, do we have people here? I didn't even check. I don't look at my CCV when I'm streaming. We have people. We can raid. That's enough. Let's see here. Raid. Alright, well thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out. I know it's late. I'm glad I could be your company, man. Appreciate having y'all around the graveyard. I'm gonna raid you at the Hexing and have a good evening. Great hanging out in the Shadow Spirits with you. Appreciate you stopping by always. A fellow creature of the night. Alright, I'm gonna kick this off and yeah, be good. Bye-bye.